Stay with me, for these rare pictures of Shari Shattuck show a serene power and a dazzling craft in every frame. If you watch all the way through, the final picture will give you a gentle truth that connects everything. In the best sense, the first image is silent. You can tell she listens carefully as she reads a note from a makeup pal while sitting in a tiny chair close to a mirror, with her hands open and her eyes steady. In a different image, she is standing next to a rack of clothes, her fingertips on a sleeve, examining how a fabric moves as she turns, not just for aesthetic reasons, but also to see how it gives a scene life. Tape markings can be seen close to her shoes in a studio photo. The crew stops as the moment takes shape after she tries the same phrase 3 times, once with a spark that raises the room, once with a forceful tone, and once with a light tone. Outside, she chuckles at a tiny joke from someone off camera while tucking a script into a pocket. Her entire body warms as the smile reaches her eyes, a tiny snack in between takes, a soft thank you sound after a clean read, or worn flats tucked beneath a chair while she stands in heels for a shot are all examples of the human touches that reveal the reality. She takes a breath in a hallway and then moves forward as if a light had been turned on. She doesn't act authentic. She is authentic. When she is with fans, she leans in to make a shy person feel comfortable, carefully autographs a photo, and waits for the ideal angle so they will cherish the memories. Scenes become softer because she listens to her co-stars like a friend, not waiting to speak but actually hearing them. She smiles quickly as she catches a slipping prop on set, relieving the tension in the room. "Try the pause," she writes in her script, adding that you can see later how that tiny pause turns a fine line into a strong one. She counts on her fingers, allows for misses, and claps when it lands clean as she assists a more experienced actress in breaking down a challenging beat in a rehearsal room. It is straightforward counsel. It is a method of working with kindness. The frame feels honest since a wardrobe test conducted in natural light reveals clothing that fits the individual rather than the other way around. She receives a warm cup from someone at a little table, and her expression is one of gratitude. In another photo, she is seen reading a brief message with relaxed shoulders and soft eyes before putting the phone away so that she may be really present. She finds her mark on a crowded set, exhales, and the action starts. She transforms a line leap into a lighthearted beat that maintains the lively atmosphere before refocusing the lyrics without taking up too much space. It's not luck. Calm skill is what that is. When she glides across a room, you can see teamwork, a wink to a camera assistant who just executed a difficult move, a nod to the lighting, and a wave to the wardrobe. People are more confident with someone they can trust. In a brief series, she is shown walking across a stage between takes with her head held high and her shoulders back, conveying that the job is good and that we are too. These pictures all link to a single, easy-to-follow tutorial. A tidy comment near the top of her script may be seen in close-up. Be truthful. She uses those 2 words to influence her appearance, tone, timing, and interactions with others. Stay tuned for the last shot, which shows her at the edge of the set, half in dark and half in light. Taking a deep breath before entering, it explains everything, yet it's not loud. Quiet care, repeated day after day, is what real presence is. Please like the film, share it with someone who appreciates honest craftsmanship. Subscribe so you never miss the warm, human aspect of the photos. And let me know which image from this hidden story stuck with you.